Hello you guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Woo! There's sunlight. Wow! This is actual sunlight. I think I haven't seen the sun in like, I don't know, 2 days. Because it's been really rainy and, you know, you can't have enough rain, right? Oh well. Anyways, today we are going to be looking at the last of the 3 Lina Nail Art Supply stamping plates that I bought. This is the Make Your Mark 3, and this is the one that I'm most excited about because it comes with this amazing, you know, open space. Gee, sunlight? No bueno. Anyways, it comes with this amazing, like, open space area that at first you're like, Lina, did you forget to put an image here? What's happening, girl? But this area down here, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it by now. This area down here is for creating gradients with your stampers. So from here on out, I will never have to use sponges again. No, probably yes, I'll still use sponges, but you know, you can create cool gradients with this little area down here very easily just using your stamper. I'm trying to figure out this light situation. Okay, that's better. Haha! Hussa! And for that reason, because we're gonna do a bit of gradient action, and because I haven't tried out this area yet, I have put on a white base on my good hand, and then on my Cindy hand I have put on this very nude shade, which looks like I don't have any nails at all. And this is also, again, a Kiko polish. Like I said, I'm trying to get through all these, and this one actually surprised me because in the first coat I was like, nah, this is not gonna work, it's too watery, it's blah. But then on the second coat, this is 2 coats, it became very even and shiny, and it's the color 508. So we are going to do gradients like a crazy person. So my whole good hand is reserved for practicing with that free stamping area, or that like gradient area down here, and I'm probably gonna try to add a couple of those other images on top of the gradients once we've mastered the gradient technique. And then on my other hand, I'm just gonna do swatches, and for that reason I'm gonna start with my Cindy hand today with swatching. I've never done that before. I hope it doesn't throw me off too badly. Yeah, and I'll just meet you back for the swatches. Enjoy. Alright, it's time to give this area, this gradient area a try, and I have brought out, you know, I just couldn't make up my mind, so I brought out a bunch of different polishes. Half of them are stamping polishes and half of them are just like regular polishes, to, you know, test out what you can do with this, and I've seen different designs. Some people use stamping polishes, some people use regular polishes, so we're just gonna do a mix. And since I put on and since I put on a white base, I thought it would be possible to even use some of my crappier stamping polishes, like these neon ones, for example. They are crap. They don't work at all over like darker polishes, and they are pretty sheer, so I don't reach for them very often, but I thought over white, why not give it a try. Then I also brought out some good stamping polishes from Moya London, 3 different colors that I thought looked kind of neat together. And then I brought out some Essies. The red one is like kind of a bummer. I don't really like the formula of this, and the other 2 I haven't really tried out yet. So we're gonna see what those can do for gradient making. And then I brought out 2 of my 9-0 lacquers, because I thought, why not try something with flakies, since these are not like glittery and they're not gritty. They're flakies, they will lie flat, so I thought maybe that works with this. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and try and see how this works. And I'm gonna set up everything, open up all the polishes, and check back in with you when I have something important to report. Okay, scraping is a bit different, I think. Ooh, and it did transfer nicely, but I still have to figure out the best way to scrape. Maybe let me bust out a flexi scraper for the next tries. Okay, let's try out the flaky polishes next. Whoa, that was like too much polish on here. But I still managed to make it work. Okay, let's try the Moyu stamping polishes next. That worked a lot better. Next up, the Essie polishes. I'll do my thumb off camera, and then I'm gonna do some swatching of the remaining images over the gradients. Alrighty, you guys, that were the quick swatches, ouch, of the Lina Make Your Mark number 3, and it took some practicing to get the gradient area to work, but I really like how it came out on my middle finger, and that was using the Moyu London stamping polishes. But like those 2 trays I did with regular polishes, they turned out okay. It's just that you have to figure out the best way to scrape this area. I think that's what it is. So, you know, you have to get the hang of how to scrape this. But I do think that it's really neat to, you know, be able to do gradients with your stamper and not having to bust out a sponge every time. Yeah, and not just being, you know, limited to doing like a smoosh mani or something. I mean, that was always an option, but yeah, and I think that it looks like the images I put on top, I think that, you know, just makes it look so much more, I don't know, complete. I just really like it. I really like these plates, and I am going to put together like a slideshow type of video where I show you the possibilities of these like textures and images on these plates, because I know that just swatching random images doesn't really do this plate justice. So I am, you know, thinking about putting together a little, you know, collection of ideas of what you can do playing around with these 3 Make Your Mark plates. So, as always, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this plate. If you have any other Lina Nail Art Supplies plates that I should check out, or that you really like, and what maybe you can even show me what designs you've done in the past with these. Let me know what you think about this like open space image and the gradient possibilities of that. Yeah, and if you found this video somewhat helpful and if you learned something here today, please leave it a like. And if you want to see more of these types of videos, reviews, tutorials, and other craziness, please subscribe to Stampaholics Anonymous so that you get notified when I upload. And as usual, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!